I think one of the things that people take for granted, possibly they don't realize is from Dayton, Ohio, is modern air conditioning and refrigeration with what they called the miracle compound, which was Freon. So the invention of Freon was through Charles Kettering here in Dayton, Ohio, and his partner at the lab, Midgley, who invented Freon as a refrigerant. It was a safe compound that you could have in your kitchen and would revolutionize not only refrigeration from refrigerators, but also whole house air conditioning systems. Another way that Dayton changed the world. I'm Brady Kress, President and CEO of Dayton History and Carillon Historical Park. I'm a fifth-generation Daytonian and really excited about sharing all of Dayton's stories. We're Carillon Historical Park, which is a 65-acre open-air museum here in the heart of Dayton, Ohio. We opened in 1940 with the building of the Carillon. We have the largest carillon in the state of Ohio, which is actually a huge musical instrument with 57 bells. That spurred a museum complex with over 30 buildings on the 65 acres. We have 3 million artifacts in our collection. I'll tell you, you can't really talk about innovations in Dayton without talking about NCR. And some of the things we have in this NCR gallery really are amazing. I mean, the world's first solid-state business computer. We have some amazing things like what was called CRAM, which is card random access memory, was really pioneered through magnetic strip technology that NCR was really the leader in for many, many years. An incredible story of Dayton bringing the Davis Sewing Machine Company to Dayton. And as times changed, they started making Dayton motorcycles through Huffman Manufacturing, and then ended up with Huffy bicycles. You talk to anybody on the street at some point in their life, they owned a Huffy bicycle. Made here in Dayton, Ohio, the world's largest supplier of bicycles was Huffy here in Dayton. So if you want to talk about an international calling card, NCR is one of those, and it's the cash register. The cash register was invented in Dayton, Ohio by a Dayton saloon owner who was trying to figure out a way to keep his bartenders from stealing from him. So he invents this Ritty dial up here, and it was an incredible machine that just tallied the number of transactions that happened in this gentleman's business. It still resonates around the world as one of our crowning achievements here from little old Dayton, Ohio. Dayton's a very special place to me. Fifth generation, I grew up on the stories of my grandmother making it through the 1913 flood. That was the great flood of 1913 here in town. Dad spent 37 years at NCR. Granddad was at Frigidaire through the war and beyond. And it's a real honor to be charged with preserving those stories, preserving those artifacts, and retelling those stories, interpreting those stories for the guests that come through here. That's really the mission, to preserve and protect and interpret those tales. We're here to inspire the next generation of inventors and entrepreneurs and risk takers to invent the next wave of devices that change the world, as we've done over the last 100 years.